Hey, what is up, you guys? We are trading live again. I'm just gonna say beforehand, I'm not gonna make it too long today. I'm just seeing an opportunity with GJ, and I thought we should take it together. Right now, we're seeing a little bit of a break of structure happening almost. So, just waiting for that to happen. Then we're gonna enter with a half a lot. So I'm thinking that it's gonna try to retest. Like make a little push towards the upside and then move towards the downside, but let's see. Yeah, it has been a while, guys. I'm still not feeling the absolute best. Like I'm still feeling quite dizzy and stuff, but I was sick for a while, and that is why I haven't been posting. But I'm feeling a little bit better now, and I'll be much better very soon, I feel. So yeah, even today I was like, it was kind of a drag to get started with the live stream, but we're doing it, so all good. So what we're doing here, guys, is I think the trend, short-term trend, is shifting with GJ. It's on a bigger time frame, coming to these highs over here, and the JPY basket is also moving into support. So I'm looking to short GJ. And what's up, Adib? What's up, Maximus? Welcome, guys. What we're doing here is, by the way, we're starting with the 5K, but next week we'll also do a 20K. So we will be trading 2 accounts, and then we'll add the 100K as well, and then we'll add the boot camp. So we're going to be trading multiple accounts, but kind of the same trades on all accounts. And then we're going to try to scale up those accounts into eventually 5.5 million. And I'll try to do it all on live stream so that you guys catch all the trades as well. Right now, yeah, it's not the ideal time to trade, but I was kind of waiting for this move pretty much the whole day for it to start reversing. And I think it's gonna short-term move somewhere to these highs, and then we'll catch a good short. So let's see. I don't know about the stream quality, guys. Let me know. Yeah, indeed, it was like a weird thing, man. I felt so weak, dude. And I think it's like it was a little bit of a sign for me to get a better care of my health and stuff, prioritize health. So, you know, once I'm better, I'll start going to the gym again and stuff, and really focusing on the health as well, because I've been always on the charts, always making videos and stuff, and you know, it's not a good way, kind of missing the vitamins and stuff. So we gotta focus on the health too. It's important. So as I expected, I think it's gonna make a lower high and then push towards the downside. So let's see if this plays out. GJ and EJ already made me enough money today with those buys. Yeah, exactly. Those were really good long positions. But I think right now, especially if this 1 hour candle solidifies, it's a good short-term short, but it might you know, long term, it might still be moving towards the upside. Pretty sure of it. Could break this very, very easily. But I think a little scalp, kind of end of the day, little scalp, could be a possibility today. Let's see. It's not having too much movement, but let's see. We gotta be patient sometimes. So how much do you squat? Man, I used to squat like 140 kg. I think my max was like 170 kg. But I'm nowhere near that, man. And I don't even try to go that high anymore because it's just really bad for the knees. You need like knees and lower back actually as well. Like it's super, super bad. Okay, it might just actually break the structure. Let's see. I don't really like to trade the break of structures like that. I would like to get it somewhere around there, so would not be ideal. But I guess we could enter, and then if it does come up here, we'll enter another position. Yeah, random question. Not really though. Like it's good. It's a good question. Let's see. I think this support might still give a reaction towards the upside, so it's not quite there yet where it's breaking it. Let me just quickly check what Japanese yen is doing. Okay, it's kind of off. It's kind of starting to reverse right now. Hit support. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna enter. Oops, I'm gonna enter. Everything is in Estonian. I'm gonna enter like one position, but then, oh shoot, that's okay. I guess we're just gonna do one position. All right. And we're gonna aim for these lows right here. Still thinking it could come up, but I also don't want to miss out, so it's fine. Gonna do small positions on another account. Yeah. What's the high stakes account? The high stakes account is a two-step challenge. With the other ones, you have like lower leverage. With this one, you have 100x leverage, 10% drawdown. So it's a good account. It's a good account, especially like if you like to scalp like me. I don't really do swing trading. So with the boot camp, for example, it's what is it? It's 10x leverage. So it's not a lot. So with that, it's better to like swing trade and stuff. With the hyper growth, it's like 30x leverage. Still kind of, I mean, it's plenty of leverage. But with this one, you get a bunch of leverage. You see, we only used basically 500 of the total capital. So we could still do 4.5 times more than we, wait, is that correct? Yeah. Yeah, I think so, yeah. So we could still put a lot more in than we just did. But yeah, obviously you don't want to even risk that much because it's just a 5K account right now. So I'm still kind of expecting it not to go straight down. It's gonna maybe come back up, but let's see. Have you heard of order flow trading? I think so. Yeah. I haven't really, I don't know. I haven't really like studied it, but I have heard of it. Yeah. If you want, you can explain what that strategy is. I'm getting good results and changing few things to match my strategy. Oh, that's nice, Adib. You got this, brother. God bless you. God bless you too, William. And everyone who's reading this, that's awesome, man. Let's see if we can get this little scalp. Try Malaysian SNR if you're still not profitable. What is Malaysian SNR? I haven't heard of that one. Oh, is that like you mean like the currency to trade? Oh no, that's Malaysian mirror. Never mind. I don't quite know what that is. We're coming to the 5-minute EMA. You see, I'm doubting a little bit that it will go straight down. So, you know, I might lower the stop loss so that we can re-enter at a better price, like my original plan was. But this does push towards the downside. It's all good. It's not a strategy. It's just seeing the buyers and sellers. Reading the DOM. Yeah, footprint charts, heat maps. Yeah, I've like looked into footprints a little bit, and it seemed a little bit too complex for me. Like it seemed like, I don't know. It was like, and the strategy, it's still difficult, man. Like even if you know all that data, how will you know that those buyers stepping in? I don't know. It was a little bit not my style. So like I still like the old school, just reading the candle stuff. It's fine. Even if you just type YouTube, you will already see a lot. Okay, I'll check it out. It's always good to expand the point of view, but footprint strategy is just so different. They will basically just need to throw everything that you learned, everything that you're comfortable with out of the window and just learn and focus on that strategy, because obviously the chart is completely different. There's different strategies with it. Do you take your entry on 5 minutes or 1 minute? I looked at this actually on the 1 hourly, and then I took pretty much the trade on the 5 minute, but I would have rather wanted it to come up here and then enter from there. So let's see. Because GJ tends to do this a lot. It like breaks the structure, then comes back up, and then fully goes down. Doesn't like to normally just push towards one side straight away. Kind of likes to grab the liquidity from these lows right here, push towards the upside. And I think that's what it's doing. So let's see. I might want to exit near break even and enter again at a better price. Right now in 14 minutes, the 1 hour candle will get solidified, and it's definitely like engulfing this previous one pretty heavily. So it definitely looks like short term it's going to be bearish. Let's see. Right now, this is getting rejected. Simon says you can, for example, see absorption, lots of sellers at the low, but price is not going lower. That's your clear signal for, yeah, I guess. I've actually like looked at a footprint strategy course, but you know, when the guy said like I'm 60% profitable, then I was like, okay, well, if your win rate is like 60%, is it really worth it for me to learn a whole different thing just to have a strategy that's like 60% profitable? Like maybe there's better people teaching it, but I was like, nah, that's not worth it. You know, my strategies, you know, maybe even more than 60% profitable. So I don't really see the point in changing it. You know, if it's broken, don't fix it, right? I've been trading the fivers. How do you find the spreads on gold? Is it fine in your opinion? It really depends on the time period. I think I've noticed like sometimes, yeah, the spreads are a little bit off, but almost always like I find that the spreads and everything are really good. Especially like when you trade GJ or EJ during the London session, you don't see any spread. If you're trading it during New York, you might see some spread because it's not not really the right time to trade it. But what with indices, for example, there's like no spread, and most everything, like it's really, really good. It's like what you would expect from a regular broker, pretty much, like a good broker with good spreads. And the trading conditions, I mean, they've got like awards all the time for having the best trading conditions. So I guess if you do go high lots, like you might notice it a little bit more, but definitely not on like smaller. Like if you would put in 5 lots on gold or something, you might notice it, but I don't know. You might not want to do that anyway, because you could blow your account very easily. Let's see, 3 pips a bit much. I scalp. Okay, so like 3 pips on gold, you mean? You see, I don't really trade gold anymore that much, so I wouldn't. We could check it right now what it is. Let me just. Yeah, it's about 2 pips right now. It's about 2 pips right now on gold, maybe 2.5. It's pretty normal. Like, I think pretty much all the brokers have around 2 pips. Yeah, it seems to be like jumping between like 2 and 1.5 pips, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Like, I think that's pretty much the industry standard on any broker, pretty much. Hairline is back. Well, I don't know, man. It's not too good. I'm gonna try to do like a minoxidil thing where I actually get like the scalp, what is it called? Like the roller where you kind of like poke holes into your head so that it gets absorbed better. I remember that worked like really well, actually, like to regain some hair. So I'm gonna do that, and otherwise it's gonna be a hair transplant. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that's gonna put like a wig on, you know, like shave it all off and then put like glue and put a wig. Like that's a little that's a little too much. I don't really care about it. Micro needling, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. It's probably like I don't mind going bald either. I'm not that ugly with a bald head, but shawarma or kebab? I would say kebab. Kebab is nice, man. Like the dinner meat. No, it looks good. And use derma stamp, no roller. Okay, what's the difference between a? I'll have to check that out. I know someone who did stem cells, but it's painful, and stem cells cost like 10K, right, per shot. That's kind of, I don't care about my hair that much that I would invest like 10K or 15K or whatever for just the hair. If it's gonna cost that much, I might as well put on the wig, but I don't really care about it that much. Kebab or pizza? I mean, if you get that really good Italian pizza, then definitely I would choose the Italian, because the tomato sauce and everything is like so good. Yeah, I think I would go for the pizza. Yeah, so as expected, the market is a little bit slow right now. But it's strange that it didn't even come for a retest. So I'm still expecting that unless it really breaks through now. In about 5 minutes, there's a 1 hour candle coming. So let's see how that opens. Italian pizza or steak? Steak all the time, every day. Yeah, steak for sure. I actually did a carnivore diet for a while, like 6 months. I just purely ate like 2 kilograms of steak a day. Like I would buy like a big flank steak and just cut it into pieces, and yeah, it was good, man. But I felt like it was a bit too much. If I would do that again, I would incorporate like fruits, a little bit of vegetables and stuff. I think that's a little bit better. Is Neo Young legit or a scammer? Well, I checked his latest video. He went from 200 members in the 1%ers Club to now 75 members. So I think, if you judge it by that, I think people are not really thinking that his mentorship is beneficial at all. And I don't know, it's tough to say if he is that good as he claims. I know that from the statements, I know that he took losses, big ones, but he never reports the losses really. I think he made one video on the losses, but he's made definitely more losses than he claims. And I don't know, Andre said that he was net negative. I think it was minus, what was it, minus 80K or something if he added it all up on the statement. But we don't even know if that statement is true, right? It could have been something that he basically leaked so that we could make a video on it, and then he would sue us or something. So I don't know if that was a trap, but yeah, there was definitely some fishy things going on with how much he claimed that he made and how much he showed on the statement. So I don't know, he stopped sharing anyways. He's not that transparent anymore. And I think what's important is that people don't, from what I've heard, is that people who actually subscribe to his mentorship, they said it was really nothing in there of value unless you paid for, you couldn't even talk to him unless you paid for the mentorship, which is $1,500 or something. Oh no, it was $2,500. And then you can even come into his thing and ask questions. So Yeah, the guy has been exposed. Like it's yeah. Neil Young mentioned that you DM'd him and apologized and removed some videos. I didn't remove any videos. Like, oh, I did. Like, yeah, I took out the part where it was like round numbers, and there was like another part where it was about the what was it? The time zones that was wrong. That was like by a Discord member, but I didn't remove those because he asked me to remove them or something. I just didn't think it was good enough evidence, which I still like. Yeah, the calculations match, but is he really able to close out a trade exactly at 37k without a stop loss? And anyway, like, it's so weird how you would trade 500 600 lots at a time and have no stop losses, no no take profits. Like, that's a bit strange, especially because he swing trades, right? Like, he holds trades for like 2-3 days without a stop loss, risking hundreds of lots in positions. Like, it's very sketchy. I don't think that's very professional. Okay, wait, there's like some hey, serious question. I have a system that makes 20% a year max drawdown, and the max drawdown 7 years is 10% top. The thing is buy and hold based, very long term. Any recommendations on how you apply it to prop firms? There's a prop firm called DarwinX. It's not really a prop firm even, but yeah, they don't basically have a drawdown rule, and it's like really long-term track record, but still it's going to be difficult to make money with them, to be honest, if it's that long-term. But at least they won't penalize you for, you just basically have the same account. But I don't know if you would actually make your money back if you're going to be doing it for a whole year for 20%. Yeah, it's a difficult one, man. Okay, the 1 hour candle just came in. I don't think the prop firms are the right fit. But perhaps what you could do, if you're gonna go for DarwinX, you could maybe increase your risk size, because you'll have a 100k account. So maybe you can make more than 20%. But yeah, I think prop firms are really not meant for that type of because like, yeah, if your drawdown is 10%, you lose the account and you have to pass the challenge as well, which is usually like at least 10%, or 10 and then 5, so 15%. So yeah, you could take a really long time to pass the challenge, just kind of do it like that. But then you also have swap fees, which come with overnight holds if you're going to be holding the trades for that long. So it might eat up all of your profits eventually. So it's going to be difficult to do it in that way. I would just stick to like just long-term investing in that case, I think. His videos on journaling, grading, etc. provide value to newcomers, though. I think he, like, if you actually like look at his like mindset stuff, it's all good, man. It's just that when you have those kinds of crazy claims and the way he reacted and stuff, it's just kind of, there's something off. And why would he be so, like, he's literally in people's DMs begging them to pay the $200 for his mentorship and stuff. Like, would you really do that if you made a 1.5 million or 1.2 million, whatever, in a month of trading? Like, would you really be that involved for like a couple $100? Like, it's a little fish. Yeah, bro. Great British Pound JPY is super bullish. Yes, but did you check the Japanese? Sorry, the JPY basket, because right now the JPY basket is at support, so it will at least give a little bit of a reaction from that support, and that's exactly what we're trading. That just that little bounce, and we have we're also at resistance for GJ, so it should give at least, you know, this reaction, if not more, but more might be pushing it a little bit, because we're also like, yeah, in New York session the volume has died off, so not much. He replied to one comment and was trying to say that all allegations are answered and the person you already apologized. All allegations are answered. I guess like the thing was that he was gonna go on Andre's channel and kind of clarify all the things, but then he's not responding to Andre anymore, so I don't know. I guess he kind of just kind of wanted to ignore the whole thing and move on, which is totally fine as well. But he definitely, like, if his mentorship was any good, he wouldn't have lost like over half of the people in there, because he had like 230 members in there, and now he has like 75. So it's not looking very good. How could you lose what is like 150 members if your service was actually good? So it just shows that, also from the messages I've seen and stuff, that his mentorship was definitely not worth it. Like, he never shares signals in there or something. He just does market analysis, and yeah, maybe he does have like a lot of money, and then he just shows the winners on MetaTrader, and he kind of moves the money around so you don't see the losses. So he'll move like from one account to another account, and then he'll hide the other accounts, so he can only show like those trades that were actually profitable. Like, that's probably what he does to get those mentorship sales. Yeah. Check out gold. It's forming a double bottom. Okay, I will. Trade in the hood on your head. What? Wait, what is? Okay, I don't know what that is, but maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, it could be forming a double bottom. You're right. Right now it looks like it might still go a little bit lower. Give a nice little wick here though. So yeah, it could be something. Could be something there. Definitely. Right now GJ reversing a little bit. It's bouncing off the EMA. A little bit. At peak, he was banking 75K per month from his mentorship. Yeah, exactly. You would be like super motivated to, you know, do all kinds of things. Like, he's always like, oh, I got to do this for my family and stuff. What the heck is this? So yeah, I mean, the guy definitely has all the motivation to make things seem better than they are, to get more mentorship. And like, who would bother to, you know, put that much effort into it anyway if you were making millions every month? Just doesn't make any sense. Why the heck would you short something that's on an uptrend? Yeah. No, I see your point. It is long term in an uptrend, that's for sure. I think we can put this a little higher. I think it's just going to continue short term downtrend. This is just like end of the day kind of little reversal, not much. We're just, in the bigger picture, this is, it's just, yeah, it's nothing. It's just kind of a little retracement, and I think it will continue towards the upside as well. It's just a little retracement that we're trading. Wait, what are you saying, David? Trade in the hood on your head. Oh, okay. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, with a hoodie on my head. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're not gonna put on a suit, obviously, for trading at home. That would be a bit too much, wouldn't it? $200 per month is hell expensive. I don't know how he still gets people subscribing. I guess like when people see somebody making, I mean, it's quite little actually for the amount of views that he gets, because he gets like, some of these videos has like 100,000 views, right? And yeah, you could definitely get like 200 people to sign up, but he obviously is not retaining them, and now his views have died off. So I think it's clear that not many people are signing up anymore for that price. So maybe in the future he will lower his prices again, because I think he got a little greedy when he saw the views going up. Like he raised the prices on everything, but yeah, now he's definitely not getting as many signups as he used to. All right, let's be honest here. Who paid for his mentorship after looking his Telegram kind of deserved getting scammed? I actually didn't look at his Telegram, but yeah, I mean, they kind of did deserve it. Let's be honest. You're right, because, well, it seemed believable, right, as well. But I wouldn't, pay anybody, even if they showed me like that they made hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, I don't know. Unless there was like real proof and yeah, like a really unique system and stuff. But like, let's say even Bernd Skoropinski, right? He has like a course for 10K, and he gets payouts. Like he's been on the leaderboard 120 times. But what he teaches, it's very simple. It's just supply and demand. You can learn that for free, and he mixes it with seasonality and CTO. So when the big players are stepping in and when the retail traders are stepping in, like he's looking at that data, but it's basically just supply and demand on a high time frame. And yeah, I mean, would you really pay $10,000 for that? Like it's a strategy that works, and if you do it correct, then it's very profitable, but you can literally learn it in 5 minutes on YouTube. So to pay 10K for that is a little crazy. And I actually looked at his course as well, and it's really not that good. You'll really master supply and demand, but you could do that. It's pretty much the same as on YouTube. Like the content he does on YouTube, it's pretty much even better on YouTube, to be honest, the way he explains supply and demand. I was talking about Bernd Skoropinski just now. Like he has, if you don't know him, like he has like so many payouts. He's been on the leaderboard the most amount of times on FTMO, and I think he's starting his own prop firm now which is a little sketch, but oh well. You know, everybody's just hustling, guys. Everybody's just out there for money. It is what it is. That's the kind of world we're living in. And yeah, the only knock on him is pretty much, you know, that it's very expensive, his course. And maybe he'll do like a really good prop firm. Like, I'm not even, you know, maybe he'll actually do something good. But like, I already saw his like latest video. He was like, oh, I got banned from a prop firm, and you can't trust any prop firms out there, this, that. And it's just kind of like the sales pitch for his prop firm that's about to come. So I can already like see what he's trying to do there. So yeah. Right now, we might not get a good move, guys. Like, it's the volume is extremely low. Oh, by the way, yeah, dude, Navas, I'm actually gonna do an interview with Andrew NFX. So he's actually gonna come on the channel soon to do an interview, so that's going to be awesome. What's your favorite prop firm? I think the Fivers. Yeah, the Fivers. And I think Fivers, FTMO, E8 is, I just recently tried out E8. It's like I was surprised how good the spreads were on indices. It was like really, really good. So who else we have? We have a couple other ones, but I would say that those are my top 3. So Fivers, FTMO, and E8. And E8 is especially like good for US traders as well, because they're actually in the US and they still have a form of MetaTrader 5, which I thought was, which is like Platform 5, which usually has like really bad spreads, but I was surprised that it was actually good. So yeah, guys, I mean, looks like it's still going to make that move towards the upside and then drop down, but I really don't want to wait for that. So let's see. If it doesn't go down right now, I'm probably out, and I'll actually do this tomorrow during the London session where we'll have like better volume and stuff, because yeah, that's gonna be better. What did Nasdaq do, by the way? It's actually, we might, yeah, let's just go for a Nasdaq short. That would be that might give us a little bit more volume, and it's kind of creating the same pattern, little break of structure. Like, it came up, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and then boop, made a lower high. So now could potentially move towards the downside. And let's just let's just stay in GJ for a little bit more and see. I'll pull like a much tighter stop loss, risking $10. Again, we're just, I think actually, like, short term, it seems that Nasdaq is flipping bullish again. So both of these are just scalps. I think long term, Nasdaq will be bullish again as well. And we just got stopped out of GJ. Yeah, it's really not the ideal time to trade. But I just wanted to come on because I told you guys you're not gonna make it, bro. How can you look at that and think short? I don't know. It's a decent trade, in my opinion. Let's see. GJ moving up. I'm gonna scale into some shorts on another account for GJ. Oh, he's banned because he hedged between prop firms. Really? Oh man, that's okay. Well, no way. And I heard it was FTMO as well, right? He got banned from FTMO. At least that's the rumor. That would be so bad. Yeah, I guess like a prop firm owner can't have an account with FTMO or with any prop firm. It's just not happening, guys. I think I'll lower the stop loss. Let's see, guys. Like, I might be wrong, but I think it will retrace. GJ, I mean. Still below the 1 minute EMA. Oh, there's a Trump speech? I didn't even know. Well, we're just looking at the TA, right? Whatever happens, happens. I'm noticing that the light is a little low right now. Oh well. Do you see my comments? Wait, where is your comments? Trade with Moonlight. I didn't see your comment, man. Sometimes YouTube removes them, like sometimes YouTube removes comments. What is this? Okay, we're not gonna have that. If you're posting like a link or something, it's automatically removed by YouTube. So just so you know, don't post any links because I won't see those. YouTube will automatically put those as spam. I got smoked on Grey British Pound USD buys. Oh yeah, I think it's... Oh yeah, got completely rejected. It actually looks like, you know, if it breaks this neckline here, it could be, I don't know. It could come all the way down here, to be honest. It is at a kind of resistance. So it will be, this will kind of be the structure where if it breaks this, we'll push towards the downside. If it breaks that, we'll push towards the upside. So it's just kind of in a range right now, maybe waiting for the next push towards the upside or towards the downside. So we'll see. GJ still kind of, yeah, the thing is we're coming towards the end of the day of the market, so the volume is just not there. But yeah, it's definitely having like a bounce off the EMA, and it could move towards the upside again. I don't know Sean Lee or Astro Effects. I think I don't know those two. Yeah, guys, I think, it's just, I wanted to do the live stream because I said I was going to, but I think it might be better to do it tomorrow when there's actual volume in the market. Because right now, I'll still leave this open, but we'll see. Might take like super long time for this to develop. But yeah, anyway, I'm back now. So we will do some trading every day again. But at better times. Because today I was still not feeling the best, and I was just pushing it till later times, and then yeah, oh well. Okay, guys, we're just gonna we're gonna do something a little bit exciting, just end of the day kind of thing. Let's just go for a really tiny scalp. Where in Europe am I from? I'm from Estonia, man. Small country in the northern Europe region. What are the top 5 countries? I think the US, UK, India. There's a bunch of African countries. Yes, it's really mixed. A lot of European countries. South Africa is a big one. So yeah, it's really mixed. Let's see if we can get this tiny little scalp here. Then I can end the stream with some money at least made during the stream. Let's see. I've noticed like it got really dark really quick, so the lighting is probably really bad right now. Hopefully you can still see me sort of. Let's see, can we get a little push towards the downside? Probably not. All right. Are the Vikings real, bro? Yeah, actually, not too far from where I am, they found the oldest Viking helmets. Anywhere in the world, they found it right here. So basically, the Estonians were like villagers, and okay, well, wait. And the Vikings came here to basically chill for a bit before they went on their next trip and stuff. Looks like it's not happening today, guys. Looks like it's not happening today. I'll be back tomorrow during a good time, and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better as well. You know, I still think it's a good short, to be honest, but I'm just not gonna wait here for hours for it to develop. So I'll be back tomorrow, guys, and yeah, thanks for watching.